When creating content, from photos to videos, there's so much gear out there. There are so many different types of lenses, so many different types of cameras, audio, mics, lighting. It can get pretty overwhelming. Here at Motion Method, we handle video production, photography, anything for social media, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn. We do a little bit of it all. I wanted in this part of the video to show off a little bit of my photography gear, and then later we're gonna cut to Reese behind the camera and he's gonna show off some of the gear he uses for video. Let's get into the video. Number one, the Sony a7 IV with the Sony 24-70 G Master lens. This thing is with me 90% of the time when I go out on a restaurant. I love this setup, 24 megapixels, all you need for anything that's going up on social media. I love 24 to get wide shots, 70 to get some detailed shots. If you're looking for a good all-around photography setup, this is what you should be looking for.
Hey guys, my name is Reese. I am the videographer in question that Logan mentioned earlier. I mainly focus on like editing, shooting video, and yeah, you know, just like anything to do with video. That's me. So today, just like how Logan showed you all his photo stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and show off all my video stuff and what I like to use. Without further ado, here we go. So this is the first bad boy I love to use, the Sony ZV-E1. This thing is awesome. Really, the main thing that I really like about this camera is going to be its stabilization. Things like really important shots for like a wedding, or if I'm out, you know, doing something like really cinematic. I'm not really wanting shaky video, and this thing just helps out so much. It's small, it's lightweight, it keeps everything smooth, and it's just awesome, okay? I will say the only thing that I do not like about this so much is that it overheats pretty fast if you're continuously rolling or if you're just constantly shooting. But this is perfect for running and gunning, just on the road, taking some video. It works amazingly.
The number one thing I've learned taking pictures at restaurants, you need a big source of lighting, as big and as bright as possible. This Godox AD200 Pro has been a game changer. Ever since introducing this to our content creation setup, my photos have gone from this to this. Although setting up a light stand, a flash, your trigger, and a softbox might be a hassle the day of, it is completely worth it to get the best possible images you can. So that's why I recommend the Godox AD200 Pro.
Moving on to number two, I just ripped this lens off of the camera because I want to talk about the lens. So this is a 50mm lens. This thing, I actually probably use too much. I like to use this thing in a lot of places. I use these in weddings all the time. I do like using these in parties too. These really give me my like good close-up shots of people. I will say it's not so good if you're trying to catch a crowd. However, this is pretty much always my go-to. It's awesome.
And finally, my absolute favorite piece of content creation kit is the SmallRig LA90 softbox. I love this thing. So long are the days of bringing out your big old softbox, setting it on the ground, pressing all the little wires, forgetting one, having to do it again just to pull out a softbox. With the SmallRig LA90, all you have to do is this. Just watch. Did you see how easy that was? All you had to do was flip this clamp in the back. You want to see the exact rigs we use every day to make money? Check out Rig Designer below to see our social media, video production, photography, every single camera rig in detail, every single item from SD card to tripod, rigdesigner.com.